students. As you all know, we are discussing about sexual reproduction. In it, we have studied how, in a summarized view, we have studied how the gametes are formed, how the fertilization takes place, and how the post-fertilization events happen. Then we studied how there is what is the pattern of sexual reproduction in plants. There are annual plants, biennial plants, perennial plants, and what is the duration of their vegetative phase. When does they reproduce? Now we will talk about pattern of sexual reproduction in animals. Reproduction in animals. So in the same way as we have studied in plants, the early development phase, that is the juvenile phase in animals, when the early development takes place. Here, the animal is not able to reproduce. Now, the second phase that comes after it is the reproductive phase. It is the phase where the organism becomes reproductively mature. इस फेज में एनिमल के जो रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स हैं वो पूरी तरह से अब मेच्योर हो गए हैं और द ऑर्गेनिज्म और द एनिमल इज एबल टू रिप्रोड्यूस. नाउ दिस onset of reproductive phase is characterized by marked physical and physiological changes. तो जब एनिमल जो है अपने जुवेनाइल फेज से रिप्रोडक्टिव फेज में एंटर करता है, तो वो जो फेज है उसके अपने कुछ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर्स होते हैं जो उस ऑर्गेनिज्म में डेवलप हो जाते हैं. तो बॉडी में, एनिमल की बॉडी में जब ये रिप्रोडक्टिव फेज स्टार्ट होता है तो काफी सारे फिजिकल मींस बॉडीली जो स्ट्रक्चर है उसमें काफी सारे चेंजेस आते हैं, और फिजियोलॉजिकल मींस इंटरनल बॉडी सिस्टम, फॉर एग्जांपल एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम, हार्मोनल सिस्टम जो है, तरह तरह के नए हार्मोन्स जो है सिक्रीट होने स्टार्ट हो जाते हैं. तो दैट इज द फिजिकल एंड फिजियोलॉजिकल चेंजेस. फॉर एग्जांपल इन केस ऑफ ह्यूमन beings, the reproductive phase starts somewhere between 11 to 13 years for girls, and in case of boys we can take 14 to 15 years for boys. And in case of human beings, this age when the reproductive phase starts in human beings is known as puberty. So I said जब रिप्रोडक्टिव फेज स्टार्ट होता है तो बॉडी में फिजिकल एंड फिजियोलॉजिकल चेंजेस आते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल मैं ह्यूमन बीइंग की बात करूं, जैसे गर्ल्स में रिप्रोडक्टिव फेज की बिगिनिंग, रिप्रोडक्शन का जो है बिगिनिंग का पता कैसे चलता है? देयर इज अपीयरेंस ऑफ menstrual cycle. So these are the physiological changes in the body. In the same way for boys, we can say bodily hair जो है, facial hair appear होना शुरू हो जाता है, आवाज मोटी होनी शुरू हो जाती है, सेक्स ऑर्गन जो है वो डेवलप हो जाते हैं. तो इस तरह से फिजिकल एंड फिजियोलॉजिकल चेंजेस जो है रिप्रोडक्टिव फेज में आते हैं. तो ये तो था ह्यूमन बीइंग्स की बात. अगर मैं बात करूं कुछ आपके पास, जैसे रैट, काऊ हो गया, रैट, काऊ, शीप, डॉग एक्सेट्रा, इन सब एनिमल्स में जो रिप्रोडक्टिव फेज की जो बिगिनिंग है, इट इज नोन एज ईस्ट्रस पीरियड और ईस्ट्रस साइकिल. estrus period or estrus cycle. So this is also known as heat period. So this is the reproductive phase beginning in animals like rat, cow, sheep and dog, and in case of human female it is known as menstrual cycle. So this was the pattern of sexual reproduction in animals. Now we are gonna discuss events in sexual reproduction. So there are three, we will divide the events of sexual reproduction or the steps of sexual reproduction into three various stages. First are the pre-fertilization events. Then is the fertilization, and after that are the post-fertilization events. So first we are going to discuss about the pre-fertilization events. These are the events which take place before the fusion of gametes. यहाँ पर क्या होगा, अभी तक gametes जो है male and female gamete, they have not fused yet. So here कौन से events आएंगे? All the events before the fusion of gametes. So gametes generally in case of male sperm, in case of female ovum. So यहाँ पर क्या क्या आएंगे, क्या क्या चीजें आएंगी? सबसे पहली जो चीज आएगी इस फर्स्ट फेज में, that is gametogenesis. Gametogenesis means formation of gametes, that is sperm and ova. और सेकेंड जो चीज इसमें आएगी वो है गैमीट ट्रांसफर. गैमीट ट्रांसफर. सो फर्टिलाइजेशन अगर होनी है, इफ वी वांट द मेल एंड फीमेल गैमीट टू फ्यूज, तो सबसे पहले क्या होना चाहिए? वो बनने चाहिए. तो उनको बनने की प्रोसेस इज नोन एज गैमीटोजेनेसिस. और दूसरी चीज, वो जो गैमीट है वो बन गए हैं, नाउ दे शुड बी इन क्लोज अप्रोक्सीमेशन. वो गैमीट जो है वो एक दूसरे के पास आने चाहिए. तो गैमीट जो है किस तरह से ट्रांसफर होते हैं विद इन ऑर्गेनिज्म, वो भी हम इन प्री फर्टिलाइजेशन इवेंट में करेंगे. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल we'll discuss gametogenesis in detail. So first is gametogenesis, that is formation of gametes. और कल हमने इसके बारे में किया था, तो हमें पता है कि gametes जो कैसे होते हैं, these are haploid, और कैसे बनते हैं? by meiotic division. So gametogenesis में दो चीजें बनती हैं, sperm, that is the male gamete, and ova, that is the female gamete. Then the formation of sperm, ये जो gametogenesis है, formation of sperm is known as spermatogenesis, and formation of ova is known as oogenesis. oogenesis. तो अब हम बात करते हैं जो हमारे पास लोअर प्लांट्स होते हैं. In lower plants, for example, algae, here the gametes, they are morphologically similar. Their shape, size, activity are similar. So such kind of gametes are known as isogametes or homogametes. Such kind of gametes जहां पर दोनों मेल और फीमेल gamete का शेप, साइज, एक्टिविटी लगभग एक जैसी है, मैक्सिमम एक जैसी है, उस तरह के गैमीट्स को कहते हैं आइसोगैमीट्स और होमोगैमीट्स। आइसोगैमीट्स और होमोगैमीट्स। और अगर हम बात करते हैं हायर ऑर्गेनिजम्स में, तो यहां पर जो गैमीट्स होते हैं they are not morphologically similar. This is the abbreviation for similar. Gametes are not morphologically similar. They vary in shape, in size, in activity. So here what is generally happens, the male gamete, that is the sperm, it is motile, flagellated, and stores no reserve food material, whereas in case of female gamete, the female gamete here is non-motile, it is larger in size, large, non-flagellated, and stores food material for the nourishment of the future zygote or the embryo. So here the male and female gamete are not similar to each other. So this kind of gametes where the male gamete is small, minute, is motile, female gamete is non-motile and large, such kind of gametes are known as heterogametes or anisogametes. Aniso means which are not similar. So in case of such higher organism, male gamete is called microgamete also because of its small size, and female gamete is also called as macrogamete. After gametogenesis, we will discuss an important topic, that is sexuality in organisms. Sexuality in organisms. So first we will talk about animals. थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में कल भी बात की थी. ऐसे एनिमल्स जिनमें मेल एंड फीमेल दोनों जो है वो सेपरेट होते हो, male and female, they are separate. Such kind of animals are called unisexual. Here 50% of individuals are male and 50% are the female. Now I have also told you about bisexual animals where male and female both kind of gametes are formed in one individual. Means here the sexes are not separate और एक ही इंडिविजुअल के अंदर दोनों मेल और फीमेल गैमीट्स जो है वो बनते हैं. Such kind of animals are known as bisexual or hermaphrodite. So in such kind of animals, what happens? Here the 100% individuals, they are producing both kind of gametes, male gamete as well as female gametes. Though here the chances of reproduction are more because here, for example, 50% individuals are female, but here in case of bisexual animals, 100% individuals can act as male and can act as female both. So here reproductive success or capacity, we can say capacity is more as compared to the male and unisexual. Now, one interesting phenomena I want to discuss with you is sequential hermaphroditism. Sequential hermaphroditism में क्या होता है? There are certain animals which in due course of their life, वो अपनी लाइफ के दौरान अपना सेक्स जो है वो चेंज कर लेते हैं, रिवर्स कर लेते हैं, चेंज कर लेते हैं. तो व्हाट इज सीक्वेंशियल hermaphroditism? Some animals change or say reverse their sex during their lifetime. Their sex during their lifetime. Here we will take a few examples. One example is of oyster. Oysters are molluscans and they are found in seas, oceans. They are marine animals. So oysters, in it, when eggs are fertilized, after that the oysters, maximum oyster, the males they change into females so that the egg production capacity of the species is increased. Here in oyster, the male individuals changes into female to increase the egg production. So this is the one example. Another example is of a coral reef fish. There is a fish found in coral reef. Coral reef fish. These fish, these live in groups. These groups are known as harems. These harems, in harems में क्या होता है? There is one male and many females. One male and many females. So what happens if by chance this male dies? Then what happens? The largest female of that harem changes its sex and turns into a male individual to continue its race. So if male dies, the largest female of the harem, changes into male, becomes male. So this was the sexuality in organism in case of animals. Second, we will discuss sexuality in plants. Majority of plants are bisexual. You must have seen flowers of the majority of plants. एक ही फूल में दोनों parts होते हैं, female part भी और male part भी. Male part is the anther and the filament and female part is the ovary. So majority of plants bisexual. लेकिन कुछ plants, there are some plants which are females and some are male plants. Exclusively male and exclusively female. So one such plant, तो इस तरह के जो plants हैं उनको बोलेंगे unisexual plants. Unisexual. So some plants which have only the female flowers are known as pistillate, and in which there are only male are known as staminate. These unisexual plants, that is having male and female plants separate. And one more term I want to add here, unisexual term is also known as dioecious, and bisexual is also called monoecious. So बच्चे इस टर्म में काफी कंफ्यूज करते हैं बाइसेक्सुअल और मोनोशियस और यूनिसेक्सुअल और डायोशियस. सो बाइसेक्सुअल और मोनोशियस का मतलब एक ही है. बाइसेक्सुअल मींस एक इंडिविजुअल में दो सेक्सेस है. मोनोशियस का मतलब एक इंडिविजुअल में दो सेक्सेस है. सेम मतलब है इनका. मोनोशियस मींस सिंगल बॉडी. उसी तरह से यूनिसेक्सुअल और डायोशियस, इन दोनों टर्म्स का मतलब जो है वो सेम है. सो दिस वाज अबाउट सेक्सुअलिटी इन ऑर्गेनिजम्स. फीमेल जैसे कि एनिमल्स में यूनिसेक्सुअल एनिमल्स होते हैं, बाइसेक्सुअल एनिमल्स होते हैं, सीक्वेंशियल हर्मैफ्रोडिटिज्म की बात हमने की. उसी तरह से प्लांट्स में हमने देखा कि देयर आर सर्टेन बाइसेक्सुअल प्लांट्स एंड सर्टेन प्लांट्स which have only male flowers, which have only female flowers, pistillate, staminate, etc. So in the next part we will study about gamete transfer.